Along the course of helping a sim satisfy his lifetime goals, the Sims really encounter these events that are big life moments. They're these memories that really shape who they are.
A big part of The Sims 2 is also putting your Sims in very extreme situations. It is a game, it's not real life, and we want it to be fun, and we want it to be kind of outside the boundaries of realism. So we've built in what we're currently calling the impossible wants. So this is like a Sim that wants to have 25 kids, for instance. That's not possible in real life, possibly, but in Sims 2, if you play very strategically, you'll be able to achieve that ultimate want.
So your knowledge sim, for instance, one of the things that they really are into is proving that there are ghosts. So seeing ghosts is something that really helps them succeed along their aspirational track. Cheating death would be another one for that knowledge sim. And these kind of events that happen are treated with a cinematic and really brought up in terms of the gameplay.
I think a player who's paying close attention to the game is going to see that the sim talks about the thing that's happened, and they'll pass that information around.
And they'll spread the news of what's happened with one sim throughout the neighborhood, and this can create all sorts of crazy conflict and chaos in a sim's life.
I think it's going to be really exciting when an event that you saw or played on one house, when you see that Sims in a totally different house who may not have even been there for that event are talking about that event because they know somebody who was there.
On the flip side, if you indulge in their fears, whether it be that they're just afraid of roaches, or whether it's rejection for your romance sim, or actually meeting up with the Grim Reaper for a family sim, these things are ultimately going to push that sim's aspiration score down. Now, a sim who's in aspiration failure is really kind of a kooky, crazy character. They start to worry, they have nightmares, and then they get a little desperate. And when your sims get desperate, they have some very strange behavior that you're going to witness and see in the game. Your romance sim, for instance, well, they have a sponge mop lover that they actually interact with, trying to really help them in their romance track, all the way down to the point where they just get into a state of nervous breakdown. But never fear, we send in the shrink to help them out in those kind of situations.